In the shadows of dark nights and through the ages, humans have lived in fear of creatures that feed on the blood of the living. The legend of vampires began in ancient times, with early civilizations believing in the existence of evil beings that thrived on human life. In Eastern Europe, where the cold is harsh and the lands vast, the legend of Dracula was born. In the 15th century, Count Vlad III, known as Vlad the Impaler, ruled with extreme cruelty. After his death, rumors spread about his return from the dead to drink the blood of the living. This belief in his return as an undead being became the foundation for Bram Stoker's famous novel, Dracula, at the end of the 19th century. Dracula in the novel is portrayed as an aristocrat living in a Transylvanian castle, sucking the blood of his victims to stay young and powerful. As time passed, the vampire legend evolved from mere folktales to a major theme in literature and cinema. In the 20th century, the silver screen witnessed the birth of many famous characters like Lestat in Anne Rice's novels and Edward Cullen in the Twilight series, which captivated a large young audience. With the spread of vampire stories, different cultures began adding their unique touches to the legend. In Japan, there is the vampire Yukiana, who lures her victims in the snow and then drains their life. In Africa, there are legends of creatures like the Sambisam in Ghana, which are vampire-like beings that hunt at night. However, the legend was not confined to stories and novels alone. Some cultures believe in the existence of vampires to this day. In certain villages in Romania and Bulgaria, residents still take preventive measures against undead creatures, such as placing garlic at windows or staking wooden pegs in the graves of the deceased. To understand this phenomenon, we interviewed anthropologists who pointed out that the vampire legend might be an expression of deep human fears of death and disease.